My name is Christopher Hitchens.
So, how has the web changed what you do as a professional journalist?
It means for me that people come up to me and they don't say, I've read your article, or I've read your book, or I was at your lecture, or I came to your book signing, or your book reading, or you were great on C-SPAN. They say, hey, do you know you're on YouTube? And I caught your act on, and this is maybe a TV show or a speech or some exchange in public that I'd forgotten I'd done. And it's immortalized. It makes me very nervous, and it makes my publisher very happy, because it means you don't have to be asked on TV, you don't have to be asked for a lecture, you're just there, accessible.
What do you think are the positive changes that we've seen with this new media?
Well, can't I mention the negative ones?
You can mention the negative ones.
It's like all the dreams I ever had that everything I did I was doing with no clothes on, and I was naked and visible to everybody at all times. That's come true. It could be worse. I can usually keep my clothes on as well. What is the positive? The positive is what I just mentioned. If you're willing to run the risk of having no unpublished thoughts, and if you can speak in a few sentences and try and keep it short, like I'm trying to do now, with just a few elegant phrases, trying to be memorable, or at least intelligible, then people may come to find out what you have to say for free.
You are a recently new American citizen, but
yeah.
I'm curious, how do you think the rest of the world is viewing this U.S. presidential election?
With extraordinary absorption, with the feeling that used to be mine before I lived in America, when I lived in Europe when I was a young person, that if I didn't have a vote in an American election, somehow what I said didn't count, or didn't count so much, because the most powerful person in the world was the one the Americans picked. So everyone has a stake in it, and everyone has an interest in it, and because America is so open, and its media is so extraordinary, everyone does feel not now just that they have a stake, but almost as if they have a say. And of course, this is a huge illusion, but it's a rather touching one.
Last question is, what is your quick summary of the significance of Barack Obama?
The summary of the significance of Barack Obama by me would be that he makes other people feel good. His success is actually the result of a change that has occurred in the United States. It isn't the reason for that change. It isn't the occasion for it. It's not the cause of it. It's the result of it. So whether he wins or loses, enough changes have already occurred for him to occur. And I hope he doesn't ever confuse those two things, because that would be a pity.